back home. Yesterday I was in Pompano. I was in Miami. Pretty much just going everywhere, man, all around Florida. Um, if you've never been to Florida, you should definitely come out here, man. It's an amazing place. Definitely full of mysteries. But today we are gonna be hitting some arms. Then we had some bicep, tricep, just getting some nice explosive reps. Man, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Haven't hit arms in a little while. Last arm day. Well, the last day was supposed to be arm day turned into a shoulder day, so we ended up not doing arms. It's been a while since we had some arms, and I'm pretty excited. Um, we'll probably start off. We'll do a lot of curls, some hammer curls, maybe warm up with some cables. The basics. Um, Definitely noticed a lot in my size, strength. Um, I think starting soon, I'm gonna start like posting like a follow up picture or video of the physique. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I kind of cheated my diet. Well, not kind of, I did cheat my diet. We went to the fair yesterday, the Miami Fair, and it was amazing, man. The food there was crazy, man. Crazy, crazy food. It was an amazing experience. Going to the fair takes you back when you were a kid again. You know, just going on the rides and just the vibe of the fair, man. Just looking around, all the colors, and everybody having a good time. And I don't know, man. I just felt nothing but positivity at this fair. That's a good thing. People were dancing. They had a DJ there, DJing on top of this huge ball. It was pretty dope, man. I really liked it. Family had a good time. I was there with my uncle and his family. I had my daughter, my girl there. It was amazing, man. And then I did this thing. Oh, we met this guy there because they had like this section where it was like little venues there, little like businesses and stuff like that. But there was a venue there with like little businesses, and there were people there supporting them and getting you to buy their products. I'll let you know on something about my relationship. We've been together for almost 6 years. Me and my girl, and we do this. We have a tradition. So like every year, we go to the fair and we get a painting. Man, we get like those little artists that are there. They'll paint you in like a cartoon version of yourself. Yeah, man, we've been doing that since we met each other, and it's part of our relationship. It's like a tradition. So we got one of those done. I met this interesting dude there, that was our artist, and he's from Thailand. And we started talking about basically the earthquake that just happened. I think it happened on the 28th of last month, and he was telling me about the things that happened, um, about buildings collapsing. And then actually I did some research, man. This one guy, man, he jumped from one building to another. We're talking about up there, man, like top of the building. It looks like it was like 50 floors, and he jumped. So basically, at the top of the two skyscrapers, there's like a walking platform. Well, the earthquake caused the platform to split, so like it broke off the other one. This man jumped from one side of the platform to the other, not even worried about him being thousands of feet in the air, or maybe I don't know if I'm right on that, but it was high, man. Going up that high and just risking it for your family. He wanted to do it just to get to his family, and I understand it, man. Me being a father, I could get it, and I could definitely see myself doing the same if my family was going through something like that. Um, so shout out to that dude. That was a big up for him. Would I ever do that? Like, yes, I would. I understand them, so I get it. Um, sorry, there's a four-way here, man, and these people don't know how to drive, man. These people, they don't even want to let you get in the middle. They don't even want to let you cross. They rather hit you. um, but yeah, man. So we started talking about the earthquakes and his history of him living in Thailand and his family and stuff, and he has his kids born here, and he had a degree in art. So he was explaining to me how it's hard to find a job here, with his degree. So he ended up going down the route that he's on right now. And honestly, I'm like, wow, man, these people get paid pretty good. Um, I left him a nice tip because every single time we have somebody draw us, do the art for us, they don't really talk. They're quiet the whole time. Some of them have attitudes. Some of them are, they're pretty cool. But this guy, we had a full blown conversation about his life, my girl's life, my daughter, all in the midst of him, doing this drawing. It was actually pretty impressive to talk to us and draw at the same time. It was super impressive. But yeah, we're here at the gym. Let's get in there. All right, so we're gonna warm up. Uh, One of my favorite machines to warm up with. We'll start off with bicep. Probably do about 3 sets on this. Nice, slow, controlled. So let's go. All right, now we're at the second set. Up the weight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so this is gonna be the last set. Definitely try to get a good squeeze on these, especially for it being the last one. It's technically still like a warm up. Uh, this is gonna be the first. This is the first workout, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'll rest for a minute. We're gonna jump back in it. That's about 9. We're gonna push for a couple more. Come on. Move. All right, so now we're gonna get into some seated bicep curls. We'll probably do about 4 sets of these, and then from these we'll get into some hammer curls, and then we'll get into curling the bar. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. With this second set, we'll probably do a little burnout set, to be honest. Let's go. Nah, want to go for about 15, but we stopped at 12. So, all right. So for this next set, we have the weight. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier on this set. Only got 8. Honestly, we'll probably rest a little bit and then hop back in it to finish off that set. So. These are some hammer curls. Probably do about 3 sets, 4 sets of these. We're gonna hit the second set. All right, so I'm about to smash this next set. We went up in the weight, went up in 30s. Let's hit it. Gonna hit this last set for hammer curls. All right, so now we're gonna get into some more curls. Honestly, we're gonna bring it up, kind of slow it down at the top, and get a nice squeeze. Come on. Come on. Ah. All right, so we're gonna hit this sucker set. Ah. Ah. All right, so this is gonna be the last set before we get into tricep. All right, so now we're gonna get into some tricep. So we're gonna pull on these as much as we can. Already getting nice pump. Come on. Start off light. Probably do these for as much as we can. Ah. All right, so now we're gonna go for the second set. Probably go for around 14, 15. So come on. One, two, three. Ah. All right, so now we'll get into this next workout. Honestly, with these, I like to go nice and slow. Get a nice push on the bottom, squeeze it, feel like you're ripping it. Let's go. Ah. Next set. Ah. All right, so this is gonna be the last set, and then we'll jump into something else. Cool. Uh, all right, so now we're gonna bang out these. Get a nice squeeze. Ah, next set. Move. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. All right, it's that last set. Oh, not heavy. All right, man. So today we hit some arms. Nice session, man. Can't complain. We hit some bicep and tricep. Really, really good workout. And I say that because we got some quality reps, man. It was pretty explosive today. Um, it's always there's always room for a better workout, So I always try to tell myself I could have done better, But hey, man, today's workout was good. I'm not gonna beat myself up, but I had a friend in the gym ask me. He said, "Man," so what's your YouTube channel?" And I told him, honestly, I don't want to give out my YouTube channel yet. I'm gonna be honest, and the reason why I'm like that is because we're about to be 3 weeks in, almost a month, recording YouTube videos, and we've gotten a lot of progress. Is it where I want to be? No. I mean, as far as like viewers and stuff like that, no. But I know that we would get there. I feel like when you start paying attention more to numbers and you start overcomplicating things, that's where you just push yourself away from making videos or away from what you really want to do. Um, that's why I try to avoid looking at the numbers. It happens, but at times I'm like, man, don't even look at that because I doubt myself. I'm like, man, like, look where you're at, man. Like, you've been doing this for 2 weeks. Like, be light on yourself. Sometimes it takes people months or even a year to finally get known or to finally get some traction. So I'm not gonna beat myself up. And I also have a lot to take care of as far as my physique and getting my body where I want it to be at. Um, and then we were talking about that. But yeah, man, I really feel like I'll make it when I don't even have to give you my YouTube. It'll come up on your feed, and that's how I know, man. Like we made it, man. We got there, and that is when you can have my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I feel like it would help, to have people that subscribe to you because every time you drop a video, of course they'll support. Um, but I don't know. Maybe in the future, maybe when we're like halfway there where I want to be at. But as of right now, we'll just keep it, on this steady wave that I'm on right now. Very proud of myself at the consistency of posting videos and just going to the gym and just just being consistent with this, man. I would have never imagined myself being this consistent, especially like making videos and stuff like that. Like, this is still fairly new to me. Um, I'm not gonna say, I don't like it, man. I love making videos. I love recording. I love talking in front of a camera. Like I love these things. It's nice, man. It actually it gives me like a peace of mind, you know. Um, it's definitely helped me mentally, and I feel like I'm actually like working towards something, you know. You go to the gym, you know, it's cool going driving to the gym, playing some music, getting in that mode, stuff like that. That's cool and all, but honestly, I prefer to have a camera there and just record, man. Record what's on my mind, uh, and just get into it, man. It's no better feeling than that, honestly. And then to be able to go back, I always talk about this. To go back and look at it, it's like wow, it's insane. Technology is blown my mind plenty of times. I've always been good with technology since I was a kid. I've always loved the art of technology. So, but yeah, man, honestly, today's workout was amazing. Smash bicep, smash tricep. Uh, Next arm day will definitely pick up the intensity a little bit though. There were some sets that I could have, done better, but that's fine, man. At least we showed up. Um, but yeah, man, he asked me, what would you like to do? Like, what is your purpose of building? Like, what is your end goal in your physique right now? And I told him, like, honestly, last time I was in the gym, I was skinny. So like this time, I want to push and see like what's the strongest weight I could move. You know, I definitely want to see what I like. Honestly, I'm not even big on my looks right now. I'm really big on like, man, I want to bench 600 pounds. Like, I know that sounds crazy and too far off, but it's definitely, I definitely want to give it a shot eventually. So, future self, I'm coming. But, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We had a good arm day. I'm out.